Our own tool comes with many problems. So developers develop the way they understand it. The expectation of the customer changes. Every time we have to go and make an upgradation in the homegrown tool, which was taking a lot of time. That was really killing us. It was built in a platform where the reliability was really at question. The pains were many, but really I could not make the customer happy. Okay. Or I myself did not feel happy. Then I thought, okay, let us go to a very renowned tool. I looked at every options available.
Would you recommend Inno VALLEY WORKS to the other companies? And if so, why?
The word recommendation. No? You only recommend to the people whom you know, right? So that means that is already known to you. So you cannot make a wrong recommendation.
Hello all, this is Diliban, co-founder and Salesforce delivery head at Inno VALLEY WORKS. If you are from a manufacturing industry and if you have challenges in managing a service operation, this video is for you. Thank you so much for watching our show. Today we have Mr. Mani Narayanan, who is the MD and CEO of Method Cutting System. Hello sir, thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you, Diliban.
Thank you sir, thank you.
Happy that you have me in this show.
Thank you sir, thank you for your getting your appointment sir. So can you just give a brief overview about Method Cutting System sir?
Yes. So how do I start? Method Cutting System is an 126-year-old company. We are very few of my competition work with the kind of segments we work. Mm-hmm. So we make machines which can use all the three energies available today in the thermal cutting industry, which is the plasma energy, the laser energy, and also the oxy-fuel energy. So we make machine with all the three energies.
Right. So as a Salesforce implementation partner, where we represent Inno VALLEY, right? As an implementation partner, like we rolled out multiple solutions to manage your service operations, right? Where we deployed a service cloud for your ticketing system. We deployed a field service lightning for managing your technicians efficiently, right? Also, we deployed a customer community solutions for managing your customers to raise a ticket or interact with your operations team, right? So before implementing Salesforce, like what were the challenges that you are facing or your team were facing on managing the customer queries, sir?
So our own tool comes with many problems. So developers develop the way they understand it. So we had lot of problems, like the expectation of the customer changes. Right. Every time we have to go and make an upgradation in the homegrown tool, which was taking a lot of time. Right. And also it was built in a platform where the reliability was really at question. Right. Sometimes the data need to be revisited again, checked again. So we spend a lot of time, and we have to always question ourselves whether the data is right or wrong. So basically reliability. So upgrading the tool as and when the new features to be added is a pain, and also it's not reliable. That is a pain. Right. And then when we expanded our wings in terms of after sales to customers like AMCs, preventive maintenance, and we created multiple slabs, three different AMC style, like standard AMC, enhanced AMC, and then a premium AMC. Yeah. So all those things need to be incorporated into our homegrown tool. That was really killing us. So the pains were many, but really I could not make the customer happy. Okay. Or I myself did not feel happy. So then I thought, okay, let us go to a very renowned tool. I looked at every options available. And finally, I understand that Salesforce is the best tool available in the market as of today. So we decided to go with it. The rest is history, which you know already.
So thank you so much, sir. So far we touched about a method and about the problem statement and the solutions that we solved. Also, we touched around a Salesforce product capabilities and features, right? Now it's a question to ask about how we work together, right? So on that note, I want to understand how was your experience working with Inno VALLEY WORKS, like a platinum implementation partner. We have done a many successful use case, but still we want to hear your experience working with us.
Your team, especially Gopal, Meera, there are a couple of Karthi, so many wonderful people you had, and then they have really collaborated with Karnish, myself, Hariharan sir, and then we evolved into the right BRD, which is standard available in the Salesforce with some customization, And the customization is not a big customization. Certain things are workaround, which was innovatively designed by your team members. So finally, we evolved the BRD for each of the 15 modules. And we really took some time for doing that. And then because we took some time and because that collaborative working together to evolve the BRD, we could complete it on time. And whatever success we have today, the changes or the significant benefits, whatever we got so far, is because of that the better evolved BRD because of working together. Especially Meera and Gopal, Karthi, in the new project which is Simbu. So these people, and Meera adapted so much, and she changed a lot, and very clearly visible transformation has taken place. So I'm very happy because of those things. That's the reason, without any thought process, I came back to you for the Sales Cloud also.
Great.
So to summarize that, the willingness to collaborate, willingness to change to the purpose of the common purpose, which is success, and willingness to adapt, willingness to be agile, and the most important thing is that the involvement of the top leadership,
right,
which is basically you and a few other people. So they involved, and you were kept your doors open. As and when I wanted, I can escalate to you, and you allowed me to escalate to you. That's in some companies it is not possible. So these are all my take on the collaboration. It was a very wonderful experience.
Awesome, sir. Awesome. Thank you so much for the wonderful feedback, sir. Always it was a pleasure learning for us as well. It was a mutual learning where a messer learned something, and similarly Inno Valley we have learned a lot, especially from the leaders like you and the team like messer. Thank you so much.
Pleasure is mine.
So what do you see as a key strength of our partnership and teamwork?
And it's almost same as the previous question, but since you said key strength, I will let me think about it. One is, as I already told you, the transparency, willingness to transparently communicate is fine. But the most important thing is that your willingness to create innovative, tailor-made solution. And some of my modules wanted that. One is the resource allocation, the geographical location, the resource mapping. Certain things were not readily available in Salesforce, but your team was so innovatively they have found out certain things. So to summarize that line is your willingness and your ability to make very innovative, tailor-made solutions. You don't say no, sir, it is not possible quickly. And your team try to find out something, and only thing is we have to just trigger them, which I did very nicely, and so they came out with some nice solution. To add another point that your already told you, but I'll rephrase it again. The very high level of collaborative mindset throughout the organization. I still remember one day I walked through, and then even when I took you took me to another the mobile. The WhatsApp lady was supposed to integrate this, and she started explaining much more than what I wanted. So maybe in the culture is there. So the collaborative communication and the collaborative way of working to reach the ultimate goal. So these two are very important strengths, and putting the right resources in the project, understanding the project very well, and keeping the right resources into the project. One more point I would add that as a strength is that your team's willingness to get aligned. So sometimes very tough negotiations discussion we had, and then I was really little harsh, but some of your team members I felt bad myself. So they were still trying to connect with me to get aligned on those points which I was not willing to align. So they said, sir, suggest me, sir, what is that we can do differently so that we'll find a solution in between. Sir, what you are asking is not possible. What is available is too low. We'll find something in between. So that the tendency to somehow create an alignment is a strength.
Great. Thank you so much for highlighting the strength, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
We'll work it out, and we'll try to improve our strength in a better way than going forward for other future projects. Sir, as we know, like we have completed our first engagement and we started with our second engagement and the projects are running, right? But still, like there are some lot of audience for watching this video, right? I want to ask you a question. Would you recommend Inno VALLEY WORKS to the other companies? And if so, why?
Okay, let us understand the word recommendation. No? Okay. You only recommend to the people whom you know.
Right.
And to the people who will come and ask you for an opinion, right? So that means that is already known to you. So you cannot make a wrong recommendation, right? So you will only recommend because I liked it or I know certain things are possible with you. So I already recommended, you are forgetting, I already recommended and you got a job, one this thing with the profile already. So I would do more as long as you maintain certain things which I have tried to do with you and then you also changed it. And if you do the same thing with other customers, which I feel that you will do a quality work on time with them also. So whenever I recommend, I want them to come back and tell me, Mani, your recommendation is very good. They did a good job. So so I recommend definitely because I liked it. So my simple ask to you is that whenever I recommend something, make sure that the same level of service, same level of quality, same level of on-time completion, same level of collaboration, same level of transparency in communication, same level of single platform monitoring system, etc., is extended to them as well. So obviously they will be happy and they will definitely come back and tell me that, Mani, I'm very happy, thank you that you have recommended the right company. So the answer is yes. Of
course, we'll make sure like whatever you highlighted, 100% will replicate to across all our customers globally, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for all your audience. Thank you so much, sir.
Pleasure, Dilip. Nice talking to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.